Linear equation is just a simple equation that has the highest power of the unknown to be 1. So each time you have equation and the highest power of that letter is 1, you see, for any number or any letter without a power, it's said to have a power of 1. So when you see such equations of this form, it's said to be a linear equation. And remember, what actually makes it equation is this equal sign. And you see we have two statements, one at the left and one at the right. So this is equation. So let me teach you how to solve this, okay? We are going to begin with first one, and I'm going to teach you two ways you can do that. So we're going to begin with solution. Now this is what we have. We have x plus 2 is equal to 10. Now because we are to solve, it means we want to get the value of x. And what this simply means is, what number will you add to 2 to give you 10? That's just what it means. And you know it is 8. But the question would want you to solve. So to solve is to show the steps through which you got that 8. I hope it's understood. So to show those steps, since we want to get x, we are using method 1 now. So since we want to find x, we are going to remove, just remember that this equation, it means that this is what it means. This x has a positive sign, okay? Any number that does not have a sign is said to have positive. This 2 is carrying positive. Did you see? And 10 is also carrying positive. So if you want to remove this positive 2, you need to subtract. The opposite of addition is subtraction. So to remove this, you subtract. So this means you are going to subtract 2 from this side and also take 2 away from this side. That is just what you need to do. And if you do that, you are going to have, let's take it to this part. So this gives us, you see that 2 take away 2 is gone. So you are having x is equal to 10 minus 2 gives you 8. So did you see how we got that 8? That is for method 1. Now if we are using method 2 for the same question 1, what do? This is what you have, x plus 2 is equal to 10. Now to remove this, without stating this, subtract 2 from both sides, we usually use an arrow. And when you say this arrow, it means this sign has to change. So it gets to this part of the equation, it turns to subtraction. So in that case, we are going to have x will be equal to 10 is already at this side. Okay, so 10 will still remain there, and this will turn to minus 2. So you are going to have x is equal to, if you subtract this, it gives you 8. So that is just what you need to do for question 1. Now quickly for question 2. Now for question 2, let's still state it clearer that this is the same as 12 minus a is equal to 4. This 12 is carrying a positive sign, okay? This a is the one carrying the negative and not 12. This 4 is carrying positive. So this is just what I want you to note. So to remove, because you want to find a, first of all, remove this. And because this is positive, to remove it using our method 1, what do? You subtract. So you're going to subtract 12 from both sides of the equation. Did you see? So if you do that, you are going to have, so this gives us, when you subtract, this is gone. You see you'll be left with negative a is equal to 4 subtract 12. Just subtract, okay? It will give you, see, when you do this, it gives you 8. Then the answer will take the sign on the bigger number. The bigger number is negative, so it's going to be negative 8. Do you see? And remember, this is the same as negative a is the same as negative 1a. So it's the same as writing it this, and to take away this negative, divide both sides by negative 1. Did you see? And when you do that, this will cancel. So negative will cancel. You are going to have a is equal to, divide 8 by 1, it gives you 8. Did you see? So that is for this. Then if we're using method 2 for question 2, what do? You are going to have, this will give us 12 minus a is equal to 4. Now what you do, you use arrow to take this away. And remember, the 12 is the one carrying positive. So if you do that, you are going to have negative a is equal to 4. This will give us negative 12. So you subtract. This will give you negative a is negative 8. Okay. So you can just say, since a negative is on both sides, you just take it off. so that you have A will give us 8. So these are the two ways, and many other ways you can use to solve this. This is just the first class. I will see you in the second class. And don't forget to share this so that others will join us. Thank you for engaging. I love you all. Bye bye.